Psalms 18:2 says, "The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield, and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold." This verse came up on the verse of the day on the YouVersion Bible app, and it just struck me. Like, I'm reading it and I'm like, every single part, every single time there's a comma, like, take a pause and just really understand what you're reading, you know? I love the difference in saying the Lord is my rock and then in the second part saying my God, my rock. I think it just emphasizes how, like, this is the Lord who is my rock, and then this is my God is the rock, you know? Like, it's not just the Lord, the mighty Lord, it's also this Lord that is my rock is my God. Like, he is a God to me. He's the God to me. Like, I put him in priority over everything else, and I praise and worship him. The next part of the first part after the Lord is my rock, it says, "And my fortress and my deliverer." I think this is so important to know that when we are in a wartime, we know that we can retreat back to our fortress when we are not fighting. And then still thinking about this fortress, like this safe place from the war, the next part says, "And my deliverer." Like, he is my fortress and my deliverer. He keeps me safe, and then he delivers me from whatever I'm fighting against, you know? Then we already read this part, my God, my rock. So when I say this is my God, the one that I put above anything else, this is my foundation. My rock, this is a foundation. And that's what my God is to me. And going back to the fortress idea, it's in whom I take refuge. So when I need that safe place to retreat and to be protected, I go to my God, my rock. Then we have my shield, which goes together with the refuge part. When things are coming to attack me, I put God first, and he protects me against everything. He's my shield. He blocks me from whatever is coming against me. And then it says, "And the horn of my salvation." I feel like this goes along with, excuse me, with like a victory chant, like back in when they were destroying the walls of Jericho. They were all like shouting with their horn, trumpets, and like making noise for the victory. I feel like he's saying like he is that victory shout of our salvation, you know. And then it ends with my stronghold. When I need something strong to hold on to, I can go to God, and he will be that for me. When everything else is being shaken around me, I can just hold on to him, and he's gonna be strong for me when I can't be strong, and I know that I'll be safe. If you'd like to read this whole chapter, it's encouraging to just know that we're not alone, and we have God to be there for us. So again, that was just Psalms 18:2 that we just read through. It is a beautiful day. The birds are chirping, and I hope that you stay safe, be kind, and God bless you.